which is not great. Maybe I need to refresh the page. And we got it. Okay, that's good. Nice. And let's try YouTube Live now as well. See what happens. And we're live. Holy hell. How cool was that? Damn. Okay. Manage. Exiting will not end the stream if it is currently live. I don't know how YouTube Live works at all. So this is brand new. Probably going to get me into trouble. We're going to like. This stream can be accessed again from the managed list. Exiting will not end a stream if it is currently live. Oh, okay. So I think that's the... Yeah, I got it. Live chat, that's what I want. Because let's see what rubbish. People send them. Timestamps is good. Okay. Stop talking to myself now. Let's go. All right. So what am I up to here in the game? So let's continue. Let's have a look. It's tough because all that's going to end up happening is I'm going to just want to play the game and not actually do any development work. But you know what? The game's fun, so and so is development. So either one, I'm pretty happy. Now I believe we were making concrete, so this was the issue that I had last time, was that making concrete. Oh man, my mouse sensitivity is through the roof again. I need to sort that out. Insane. I swear maybe I've just gotten used to it now, so need to use that mouse pad real estate. So yes, confirm these changes please. Thank you very much. We're back. Okay, that's a bit better. Not going to get quite so motion sick now. So I can't remember exactly why I was doing this and not creating a miner. 8 out of 10 cost. You need a portable miner to make a miner? I didn't know that. Huh. I mean, I guess what we should do is build one here, because we're going to need concrete. We're going to need a lot of it. Now I need to check out the code at some point and remind myself of that as well, where we're up to. But I think I was just going for that minimum viable product first, you know. So concrete here, we'll just craft away. Now, what am I building? Base building milestone, because I want to be able to put down foundations. And I need, what? 61? Yes. 61. Suggestion, please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, your keyframe frequency is 5 seconds. You know, pretty close. Maybe I could change it, I guess. 40. Well, that ain't 61, is it? I mean, I guess we're going to get there soon. So I need, for a miner... See, this is what's tough, right? It's actually not that tough. Like, just make it way more difficult than it needs to be fair. Iron ingots. And I can make those by hand. Smash some raw iron ore into iron ingots. Very manly. Yeah, okay, so I've got enough iron plates there. Alright, we can we can go build our doodacky. But I actually just realized I don't have enough cable to do that either. And cable requires... I can't remember. See, this is why I built this crafting bench down here. It actually... I didn't realize when I first played this that you can do the same stuff with the crafting bench as you can do in your hub, so you don't need to jump up into that awkward hub. Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's a lot of cable. Yeah, alright, let's get on. So I think as I play this, the idea is I'm trying to see where the choke points are in my efficiency of this game. Some of it is just me being an idiot and just not playing well. Which, you know, open the crate. Oh, one. Wow. Is there a way you can bin the stuff? Yes, there is. Yeah, so... I want to face the base. Right now there's this hologram thing you can do away. So you can go like that, and you can you rotate it? You can't rotate it. So up, down, left, right. So what does up do? Building cannot be nudged. That's not that useful at all, is it? Around here, aim towards our base. Something like that. That'll do. Up. And we're going to build some power poles. Missing wire ×3. Oh wait, I just turned that into cable. Cable I needed. Oh. Hey, we'll figure it out. So here I need to make more concrete, which should give me enough for the base building milestone. The stream looks pretty smooth. Both platforms at the moment. YouTube's slightly behind. Going on there. Cannot afford rest. Oh well, I've done everything I need to do there. So let's go up into the hub and go here and we wait for resources. Gonna launch this.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization.
That's
Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
That's fair. That's fair. We wouldn't want that now, would we? See, look how many resources I've got. That's crazy. I need to find copper though. Copper's what I need. So, it's like early game reminders or something. I think it's like if you're playing a game like, especially a game like this, where you come back to it and you play it again and again and again, and you try and improve every time you play it. Like, you want... What am I trying to say? You want, like, look how much iron I've got around here. It's insane. Oh, man, it's too much. Actually, too much. Yes, you want kind of a reminder of how to actually start the game again, because when you get, like, deep down the rabbit hole here, like 500 hours in, you're operating on such a different level that... You know, you tend to not remember the basics, like portable miners and pinging for resources. Although I guess you still ping for resources late game. Let's bring this up in interacts, and we are going to start. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Oh no. Royalty free is what we want. We love royalty free music. Here we go. 80s synthwave. And we're going to get a horrible YouTube ad, which is going to be, hey, no YouTube ad, what the heck? Oh, I'm down with that. Very, very light in the background. Yeah, just a tiny ambience behind us is good. Hey, I've got the Somers loop thing. Okay, so I mean, just to completely screw up our flow right here, part of what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put in some more ideas, feature ideas, and we're gonna go early game reminders for those who forget about things you only use in the first 5 hours of the game and are like 1,000 hours deep. Sounds good. Alright, this is called the smelter. So we're creating iron bars. So with our new base building thing, you know what I should do? I've got miners, smelters, and all that sort of stuff. I should really start to use this. Is it Alt? Yeah, it is. I should really start to use this command bar a lot more than I do. How do you put stuff down in your hand like that? Press H. Funny that. So like in 2 we could go, so like 2 could be my logistics, right? And organization perhaps, I don't know, or foundations. Yeah, this, just make your mind up. Buildings on top of the foundations snap to grid, making it easier to line them up. Indeed. So it's hard to know what ones to use, isn't it? I mean, I guess we could just add these to whoop, we want there 0, so we want 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna skip ramps for now, I think. We want some organization and logistics in there, so we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna go 7, 8. And who needs walls at the moment? We don't, that is for sure. Okay, biomass burner, that's good. So now we can go Alt 1 and we have that beautifully set up. So what I can probably do is now actually remove these duplicates from the list. I'm going to see if it helps me or not. I'm pretty sure it will, but wait, how do I do this again? Hover plus, okay, 3. So 5 is a miner, 6 is a biomass burner, 7 is a smelter. Smelter, I hardly knew her. That was the joke I made last time. That was something new. Power production. Biomass burner can go on number 3. And production constructor can go on number 7. Smelter can go on number 6. Okay. Cool. I mean, everyone's gonna have, this is the thing, we can't, like, this app is not gonna, not gonna tell people how to play the game. I've gotta stay focused on what it is. I always want to end up doing, you know, too much, a bit of everything, which never works. Always a bad idea, always. So, are we gonna set up some, perhaps we need another biomass burner. Yeah, we don't have a lot of stuff right now, so why don't we build a constructor, which I do have the blueprints for. Now, I also have foundations now, so I can build foundations Now there's a snap mode. Hold left control. There we go. Look at that. You see. I want to. But how do you like snap? Okay, so that's the world grid. So the world grid in this game. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And we're going to... We don't have enough concrete because we don't have any of this. And to build conveyor belts, we need that. Okay, so we need a lot more metal sheets and we need a lot more iron plates and iron rods. And see, this is where like a really quick, super duper quick lookup of like while you're building stuff. I just don't know how to do that. Like almost like voice commands. There's this whole having to search for it all the time. I mean, the idea is I've got a terrible memory for this sort of stuff. You know, that's the issue. So taking the load off my memory would be great. So number 5. I mean, that's only sheets. What am I on about? I don't even need any iron plates. I don't need iron rods for that. So we can get some limestone coming our way. Now a constructor can create concrete, so... We need 5. Conveyor belt's too long. Maybe that's what, whoa. Maybe that's what, like... So can you like... So I've... Oh, I see, because that changes the height of the pole. I get it. Yeah. I see. Right, we're gonna keep this bad boy going straight for now, I think. It doesn't have any power either, which is probably an issue. I think... Right, so the reason I needed concrete is for the poles. So we go Alt 1, missing wire. So wire comes from... What is it? There's a search thing you can do, in. Okay, so you go wire. And wire comes from copper ingots. So I need a copper resource. Like, this is beyond... This is beyond wild. I'm pretty sure I still don't have a freaking map. I don't have it. That's so annoying. I love a map. Okay, where's my scanner? F. No. No, not F. G. R. E. U. M. 17. B. C. B. Why is it not V? I thought it was B. Oh, man. Okay, B is flashlight. Tab is inventory. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, maybe we've got to, like, put it in our hands or something. Like, what is this? It's the Xeno Zapper. Really don't need the Xeno Zapper right now. We're going to... We've got a blue power slug. We've got 3 portable miners. I'm going to need those for... the miner Mark 1, and we're going to need concrete for that. So concrete really is my bottleneck right now. Sort of like, what would be interesting is like keeping a track of like demand over time for materials. Like, so we could do like we could do a graph for this. Like, we could, you know, if I knew how to use a computer properly. There we go. Right, Go like this, we'll do that, and that's... Yeah, and we'll go... Is there a spline function? Edit. Line, curve, yes. Curve is what we want. And so we're going to have like, what does Z mean? That's the text, isn't it? That is the, so we can actually, oh, wee, text. Edit text. Hello. Edit data, maybe. Enter property name. No. Edit link. No. I don't know what the Z is. Concerning me a little bit. Oh yeah, it's got to be the text. So we got to. Must be a place to edit that easily somewhere. Somewhere. Maybe you need the text tool. Maybe I'm gonna some kind of a tool. Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Did I just create a new text box? I did. This is infuriating. It's like, oh, there we go. Wow, you just got to zoom in. All things are crazy. Right, time, stage in game, and then that's going to be like demand. I want to be able to. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Stage and game demand. So basically, you'd have like various tiers of production. These spline controls are actually the worst. I gotta say, I mean, I really shouldn't poo-poo this the software, because it's like, it's free and amazing, and extremely helpful. So like, we could do sort of milestones in the game, I guess, which, I mean, these might be a bit looser than reality, I'm not sure. Oh, it's that kind of spline. My bad. So then, like, perhaps you need a, you know, like a consistent amount towards the end of the game. So this could be like, maybe... concrete, for example. You need the most at the start of the game. And then you could have maybe items. I don't know. It doesn't quite seem right, but and then you'd have like milestones, so we could make this how do we make the line style sketch like that? I love the way the sketch looks. It just looks sketchier in a good way. And then so like we could have these dashed lines which go vertical. They could be like, this could be like maybe, okay, this text color needs to be the same as the line color because it's confusing me. And I wish there was just a simple, there is an eyedropper tool. Well, there you go. But it doesn't work. Oh, eyedropper. Yeah. Nice. Does work. Sorry. Again. Software. Demand. Let's go for another. text box, and we will chuck... Nope. Nope. Chuck that there, and we will go and call that like milestone 1. So these milestones are defined. Who knows? Who actually knows? I don't yet. So, whoa, that is not the thing. That is not the way. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. I hope my graphics card didn't die. Don't think so. Got weird green blotches on my preview screen, but not on the actual stream. So that's okay. Alright, let's go back into the game here. Oh, I forgot you had biomass burners in your hub, but the only thing with that is, the only thing I don't like about that is it does complicate things a little bit, doesn't it? Right, we need to... What was I doing? I was trying to figure out how to get this damn copper. That is a scary noise. I like it. Copper ingots. I think this guy's laughing at me. Like, you newbie. Look at you, struggling with your 2 legs. There's a power slug up there. I should probably go nab that. F. So V. I swear I lost my scanner or something. Is that what's going on? Do I need to look up the key map? Do this. Key bindings. Scan. Customizer. Sample. Toggle fly. Now I can't wait until I can fly in this damn game. Apparently one thing that... Oh wait, this... What? Right mouse button respawn? I don't know what that means. Equipment. Here we go. Resource scanner is V. That's what I thought. V is not opening. Why is my resource scanner not working? It's quite annoying. Can you please get off... Stop eating my crane? My drone thing? Get off my building, man. Rude. Dude's making fun of my base and I don't like it. Right, we're going to put some stuff in the storage. See, now this is where stuff goes to die. Is the storage box. Paleberry, Xeno Zapper. I really don't think I need to carry that around with me right now. I'm going to try and not anger any wildlife around here as best I can. Steel beams, encased industrial beam, copper sheets, biomass. I can put the biomass in the biomass burner, which has actually still got a lot of fuel in there. That's actually doing really well. So we're happy. Crafting bench. I need... Why is my scanner not working? Is it my keybind? Is there something else that is intercepting like the V key or something? Key bindings? Equipment? Resource scanner? Okay, so well, let's try and use a different key. What are we going to use? I don't know, because probably all the other keys are already bound to something. Let's give that a shot and see what happens. What did I set it as? K. Well. This is most unfortunate. I might just have to go for a bit of a run around and see if I can find some manually, because this ain't working. Resource scanner. V. Left shift plus V. I mean, I could try that. The binding is current. Okay. It's infuriating. Hey. Now, I know I used the resource scanner last time, and I'm not going crazy, so... I'm not going crazy, I swear. This guy is... I mean, maybe I do need my Xeno Zapper after all. Maybe I do need it. Maybe I do, you know? Maybe I do need to give it a little bit... Move it. Feel my tase. Oh man, this guy is not... He is not taking the hint. So... The fact this, everything else is working except... Everything else is working except for my resource scanner. Which right now is the one thing. The binding is currently bound to load path in another context. Yeah, confirm. Because I'm not in that context. Resume game. H, B, tab. I have no resource scanner. Oh, honestly. Look. Okay. Well, let's get out of here and go into here. All right. I don't think you understand how frustrating this is. Resource scanner not working. Satisfactory. There we go. Somebody else has had this object scanner not work. It shows no objects for selection or scanning. Can't bring up the resource scanner. I set the resource bindings back to... Never mind, I'm an idiot. I was simply hitting V rather than holding it down. Why do you have to hold it down? Oh. Oh my god. See, that could be a thing like common traps. Common traps for new players. Hold down B for the resource scanner, not tab. Now, I'm pretty sure that I just scanned for copper ore, so we need to try that again because I didn't actually see any come up. There we go, 268, 500. No, I think we're going to go to this one. Now, this is, do we have enough materials? No, we don't, so... This is where I need some limestone, and of course I don't have any limestone because I don't have any power there, and I can't get power there because I don't have wires. But you know what I could do? I could recycle these wires. That is next level stupidness, but I'm going to do it anyway because, like, who cares? We're going to power line. Wire is too long. Missing materials, concrete. Oh, this is trolling me. Come on, man. It'd be good if I could remember where my other like resource of limestone was, wouldn't it? That'd be good. Thank you, thank you. Well, there's a bunch of shiny stuff down there. I think it's iron. There is another limestone deposit. This is all too far down. Oh, there's, is that copper? That's got to be copper. There it is. I knew it. Bloody miles away though. Ooh, oh. Surprised I didn't get told off for damaging fix-it property again. Okay, here we go. Concrete. Now what did I need for the miner? I needed now the funny thing is this is a little irony here, is to build a miner I need power, and to have power I need the copper, and so I'm gonna have to, annoyingly, I'm probably gonna have to, actually I could take my crafting bench with me. That could be a way to do it. Just dismantle that. But for now we're just gonna make all the concretes, carry it around with us, because that's what we do. Get some colour in this joint. There we go. Bit of the old perps. All good. Biomass wood. Oh yeah, here we go. Got a whole bunch of this so we never run out. Pretty sure, like, I don't think you need leaves for anything else. I think. I don't know. Oh, the music's a bit too quiet, eh? There we go. That's what happens here. Oh, and we're out. That's fine. So we can just actually take this thing apart. Like early game tricks, there's another one. Like, so like, dismantle your craft bench and take it with you. Wow, what a hint. So I'm actually after copper right now, that's the deal. Oh, I know. Oh, almost broke my legs. I need the parachute, and I have no idea how to get it because I did not have the parachute in pre 1.0 release. That was not a thing. Look, it's over the other side of this chasm. A little bit annoying. If I had a parachute or something that could fly, it'd be much easier to get over there. But I think we're just gonna have to hike it. I mean, as far as I remember, most areas in this game, they generally provided some kind of quote pathway. So now I say that basically out of pure hope that I'm not wrong, with absolutely no facts. No, see, here you go. Look, perfect. More or less, somewhere, if you look hard enough, you'll find a ramp. Now, here's my copper. I think what they've done with the enemies, with the bad guys, is they've put them around resource nodes and stuff like that, and the slugs. Speaking of slugs, there's one over there. So 80 mine copper ore, but what we need right now is the portable miner to start going. Now he's going to do his thing. What we should do is pop over and have a look at what's going on here. Now, do I have any... any idea of what this app is going to look like? I don't. All right. So, man, we need a material. I'm not going to use title. We can get rid of title here. This can go. Goodbye. Clean all that up. We don't want increment counter, we don't want some stupid counter here. I just want the bare bones. I really need to save this as like some sort of a template for myself. Try this, changing the color, no thanks. I'm just going to have a scaffold with a body, and a center and a placeholder for now. What it's going to be, we're just going to go placeholder. And I don't know why autocomplete didn't work on that. Something funky's going on there. Floating action button, we don't need right now. So I reckon, like, we have this... Now, oh, gee. Now it works. So app design, maybe? Is that what we need? I think we need like 0 app design. And it's not gonna be, we're not gonna use any of that. It's pretty irrelevant. Right, okay, so we're gonna have just some little ideas here. We're gonna go general, we're gonna create a, this is a text box. Oh, see, that's a nice text. Okay, we're gonna go like the center dot floating action button will open the multi-tool for the app, where the most common / useful tools are located. Yeah, maybe. Ideas pad. I should know better. An ideas pad is where things go to die. Okay, that sounds like this guy's finished, so we'll grab that copper. We'll let him go. Now, we did, hopefully, we did like, yeah, we saved enough to make a crafting bench here, so I can actually build a crafting bench. Use it to make copper ingots. Look at that. Wow. And then from that we can make wire, and then we can power our you know, miner and smelter, and build some constructors and stuff. That's a lot of copper ingots. Now, fair enough, it takes a bit of hammering to make these things. I don't blame them. But for now, we just need some wire, so let's go. So, what does this mean? See, 1 ingot makes 2 copper wire. Good value. Now, I actually can't remember what cable is used for either. So we should be able to build some power poles now. We can. That's fantastic. Okay, see, later on we're going to get zip lines and stuff, and we can go zoomies across the map without having to find ways to get up places. So let us grab all pickup miner. We will now build a miner. That animal is... It's Copper City, this is. See, now I wonder, can we span the gorge with a conveyor belt? I doubt it, but damn well gonna try. Okay. Up there. Good. Now, the one thing I don't want to do is make my biomass burners too hard to manage. So we've got to find the shortest path here. So I reckon if we go here and then we continue that on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You serious? Okay. Surface is too uneven. Ooh. Nice. Good. I like that. And then as for that, we've got conveyor belts on there. Missing iron rods. Never ends, does it? Okay, but at least we got power now, so we can go and make this concrete. Let's take this crafting bench apart. Try and get back home. Figure power pole. Right, so this shows you the state of your networks. Now, what's kind of cool here is you can do customization. So I cannot remember how to do that either. So options, we can go key bindings and we can go customize it as X. I don't have the customizer yet. So that's apparently something I unlock later in the game. Fair enough. Fair enough, you know? Fine. There's like a creative mode in this, I think, where you just get everything at once. Where's the fun in that, you know? Ding, ding, ding. Crack, crack, crack. I don't know why I'm doing that, actually. It's a waste of time. I need to get back home. Yeah, especially considering we've got this little dude over here who's like... I guess we need to build this space elevator as well, right? I might as well leave him there, you know? Might as well. I mean, whichever way you look at it, there's a bit of running around at the start of this game, so fine. Oof. Oof. I've got so much iron around here. I just need to get this production amped up on, like, everything right now. Okay, but first we need power. So let's go to this one. Let's create some power lines. Let's go all the way over here. And we're going to go wire is too long. Like that. Now I remember somebody telling me it's a good idea just to build a power pole at every unit, every factory thing you build. What's going on here? Why don't I have any limestone coming out of this? Oh, I do. Okay, it's just really, really slow because it's Mark 1. Fair enough. Oh, look, I've got enough limestone as it is, so I think we're okay. Now, what was I doing in here? This constructor was creating iron ingots. Which... how many can I build? Missing iron plates. I feel like you need so many damn iron plates early game, right? Missing iron rod now. When do I use that? Not enough space in inventory. Typical. Over encumbered. Game of problems. Right, we'll chuck some of that biomass away because we don't need it all in our backpack right now. 2 and iron ingot. And from iron ingot we can build billions of iron plates. So really, like, concrete and iron plates was almost like, I almost feel like iron plates in this game would be like maybe like you'd have this like small drop off for a bit and then it would go up again. Could be wrong. So like, what do you need them for here? Like, you need them for, conveyors, conveyor poles, so on. Yeah. All right, and we've got to get this app running, so I need to figure out what I'm actually going to run it on, and I reckon I think I said last time we need to look at it doing it in browser. Check that it works in browser. So let's see if this runs. Pilot. Getting hot. I like it. Okay, copper ingots, so iron plates. 3 for 2. That's an annoying amount, isn't it? You know? I need to make sure that I don't want... Why did it do that? That is not what I want. Cannot read properties of undefined. Well, that's great. So I don't know how it signed into my profile, but that is not ideal at all. I don't want this debugging one signed into my profile. To pull that off to the side and pull this out. Sign out, please. What I really need to do is, yeah, I need to do like a streamer safe. There we go, now it's working. Why didn't that work last time? Weird. Okay, well, at least we've got a running... thing. Can't really call it an app. I'm not super happy with that layout actually. This. Okay. All right. Now, so we've got this placeholder. So what I want to figure out is the best way to draw interactive elements on in Flutter without going too crazy with the packages that I use. Like, it'd be too, like, your own shaders. Use custom fragment shaders. I don't think that's what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. I mean, I could just start building it and I could just see how it works. Here we go. Canvas APIs, canvas draw rect, draw path. So maybe it's this canvas thing I need to get up to speed with. Layout. Yeah, I think maybe it is. Okay, let's search for canvas. I wonder if canvas is actually canvas, like the web canvas, HTML canvas. Canvas class. No, maybe it's not. Dart UI, an interface for recording graphical. See, this is Dart. This isn't even. Oh, it is Flutter actually. Not about Dart UI. Okay, canvas objects used in creating pictures, which can be used with a scene. The Flutter framework's renderer binding provides a hook for creating canvas objects that allows tests to hook into the scene creation. When creating a canvas that will be used with a picture layer. Recording see, this isn't what I want. This isn't actually what I want at all. What's paint? Most APIs on Canvas take a paint object to describe the style to use for that operation. I feel like, I mean, this is like what I'm building here are they kind of are widgets, and I mean widgets are really, if I can keep it as simple a widget as possible, so if I don't use containers everywhere, when I could get away with either a sized box or a decorated box or something like that, that'd be okay. So like if I went decorated box, right? And I mean, this is completely wrong. Here we go. Here we go, AI coding. Thanks for just putting in shit code that doesn't actually do anything. Decorated box. Named parameter decoration is required. So we'll go decoration and we'll go box decoration. You know, I'm not a huge fan of this theme as well, actually. So I'm gonna change that. I thought this GitHub theme would be cool. Thought it'd be cool, man. Thought it'd be cool. Dang. Yeah, that's just my. Here we go. Color theme. Dark Visual Studio. This. Whoa. Does it still have to load, or is it just bad? I don't think that's the theme that I want to use. Is it Dark Plus, maybe? Yeah, that looks more familiar to me. I think we'll just stick with that for now. This is okay. I mean, it's still really bright. This grey is like so washed out. It feels like I've got my contrast turned up way too high. Light, dark, modern. Okay, this is a bit better. It's a bit easier on the eyes. It's still pretty washed out, but okay, we'll just use that. That's fine. At least it's got the colors that I'm familiar with Flutter anyway. Right, we'll dock this over this side because we know with Flutter, because they're very particular about the gutter in Flutter code. So, and you know what? I think I'm actually going to get rid of the minimap as well because we don't need that. Adding noise, because we are going to beautifully lay out our files and our folders so they're easily found anyway, so we're not going to need the minimap to scroll through thousands of lines of bad code. So return scaffold. So another thing I thought was with the feature ideas, we're going to have stuff like we're going to have things like Food and eating. Sankey diagrams for food and how often you'll need to eat, etc. Like most efficient sources of food. Oh, yeah, stuff like that. And then, okay, now we're gonna open up this production center key again. It's nice and colorful. Go. And right, let's look at this box decoration thing. So we've got this decorated box. We're going to have const with the constructor. We got position, decoration, child. So what is the child? Hello world. And the box decoration can be colors green. Sure. And we get this. So maybe actually the child should be a sized box, and that way we can go height 300 or something like that. Yeah. And then we also have, why is it okay, let's just child argument should be last. We can do that. Easy fix. And the sized box. Text align. Position. Decoration position background. So like the child positioning, it's just rendering it from the top to the bottom there. So what I actually need to do is not only have a sized box, but also this text needs to be centered. And there we have it, except the width is now a center takes up all the available width. So if I can, yeah, okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. Now, having it shrink wrapped would be nice. So we can go size box dot shrink. And the only issue with that is you can't set the height. So size box square is not what we want. Expand isn't what we want either, because that grows to the available space. Constraints go down, size goes out. So what's happening is the size box isn't creating any constraints unless we specify a width, which does make sense actually. The only thing that annoys me about that is the text doesn't like oh look, it's fine. Text direction. Yeah, okay. We can't do anything else there. So we've got the hello world green box going. So what I want is I guess what I want now is a stack. So we want, got the center, we're going to add a widget, we're going to wrap with a widget, and this widget is actually going to be a stack, so this needs to be changed to children, and this decorated box needs to be wrapped in square braces. The comma there just to format it nicely, so that should look exactly the same, which it does. Okay, and then if we created a, we're going to make this a bit smaller, we'll go 100 by 100 for now. This is just for testing purposes. So we've got children, we've got decorated box, so we could go, we could actually split this out into a widget for now, extract a widget, and we'll call it maybe a, what are we going to call it, like an item box widget or something like that. I mean, we can come back and refactor this later, but create a const out of that to get rid of those annoying squiggly blue lines, and we'll create 2 of those. And then if we look at that, we're going to have 2 overlaid over the top of each other. And if I change, so what I could do here is go color, this dot color, and we'll make that a required property, and we'll do final color, and that is going to be the color. Now, why isn't that invalid constant value? Ah, yeah, of course. When const, it's annoying. I hope that someday in the future they're gonna work on that, and it's like almost like auto const or something. Like when you save the file, it automatically formats it. Although actually, you can do that already, I think. In fact, I think you can run dart fix when you save the file. So there we go. Colors.green, we're just doing this as a test. Colors.red. So what we should see is a red box, because I think it draws from the bottom to the top. Yes, it does. Good. Righto, and then we're going to how are we going to do this? Right, so these need to be positioned. So anything in a stack can be positioned. So left, top, right, bottom. So this is based on, I think, the original, its intrinsic position, rather than like absolute. So if like we had a body, yeah, we've got the body there, it's a center, so width factor, height factor. Not bad. So I could just do it from the center, because I mean this is going to be an infinite canvas in the end. So we will stick with that for now. Positioned, we're going to, so height, only 2 out of the 3 horizontal values, left and width. Right, so width kind of implies that it's going to push constraints onto the children.
But the item box widget already has a set height, so we don't need to do that. So if I just went like left 20 or something like that, it does nothing. Cool. Sick. Good. Good. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe it did. Maybe it did do something. Maybe left 100. Let's go. A little bit. No, it didn't do it. Okay, what about right? Yeah, it's not doing anything. Okay, I mean, So what if the body... What if we just get rid of the center widget, actually? Alignment top start. Top start, so that's the top left corner. So if I went alignment dot center, this just isn't like the thing doing what I'm thinking it's gonna do here. I must be doing, obviously must be doing something wrong. So let's go positioned again, and we're gonna go right 100. Gonna see that up. Did it? What? Do they both need to be positioned? So I wonder if the origin then of our app is going to be like the infinitum. Canvas where the magic happens. Sure. So the coordinate system that we're going to use. What is that? Okay. Can we just do this? We can. That's handy. This is going to be a standard XY. So we're going to have, like... How are we going to do this? Like... What's it? Cartesian coordinates. Cartesian coordinates. Yeah, XY. So what's normally... I mean... This is... Yeah, Y is normally positive that way. X is normally positive that way. Blah, blah, blah. So... This is going to be... It's going to be positive... Positive X, positive Y. And then if this is negative X, negative Y, the rest is implied. Easy. So what have we done here? We've got... This is like the right edge of this is positioned 100 pixels. The distance that the child's right edge is inset from the right of the stack. So what if I set width? Let's try. I can't actually remember what this does. So if I go width 50, yeah, right. Yeah, it imposes additional constraints on it. So the sized box That's a constraint. It's not a specification. So it's gonna go as small as it can. So if we go back to position 100, the distance that the child's right edge is inset from the right of the stack. Okay, so what that means is that our viewport is going to be like this, not a square. Our viewport is going to be a rectangle in this global coordinate space somewhere, and this is going to be a stack. Why did that do that? Why does it do things? I was trying to find out how to do that. Oh, it's because I rotated the box. Yeah, well, that was dumb, wasn't it? Not how you should do that. You should do that, and then we go stack. Now everything's around the right way. Everything is as it should be. So we have the global and the viewport. So the viewport is like the viewport is the viewport is a slice of the global. So issues here are going to be, we're going to have a problem with knowing if anything is supposed to pass through viewport from wildly distant places in the canvas. I can see that. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how to solve that right now. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have to learn. We're going to have to learn something pretty flash to do that. Especially the splines that connect the nodes. I mean, it's a solved problem. People have done this before, so we know what we're doing. I mean, the thing is it could actually be like, we're going to have the whole like global model. We definitely don't want to be rendering everything though all the time. Yeah, that doesn't. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna have to think of something there. Alright, well, let's go briefly back to the game. Let's see what's going on here. So, I have created things. I'll put, and actually I'm going to make a constructor, so that's alt 1, and a constructor is 6. That's a smelter. That is not a constructor. This is call that a constructor. Yes. Right, we got to decide. So we're going to have power over here. This is like a mini little baby base, right? So we're going to have power over here. We'll probably have some constructors over here. This seems like a good place for them. So we'll go down to number 2 there, and we got to start aligning to the world grid now. We're gonna. What is zoop mode again? How do you turn on zoop mode? Toggle build mode. Build mode zoop. Ah, beautiful. Wow, that uses quite a lot of materials. Huh. I probably should have thought about that one a little bit more before I placed it. Okay, well anyway, let's get this global grid set up, and let's see. So how do you just build one with zoom mode? Can you not? Oh yeah, you have to turn it off. Yep. Constructor is freaking huge. It's like 4x4. Oh my goodness. It rains, does it? Another good one for this app would actually be like RimWorld. See if, because it's quite a different style of game to this and Factorio. So I wonder if it is viable even to, yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's even viable to try and modify it so it works. Now see, that's actually okay. We can fit 2 constructors on here. Okay, I didn't realize. And in fact, looking at that, I was mistaken, and the constructors actually only need, they kind of fit on 1 block. So now I don't know why I just built 2, but that's okay. Missing concrete again. Go figure. Okay, so this is fun. Just do this. Yoink. I mean, there's got to be a better way to do this, but you know, probably just put it into a container would work, wouldn't it? More fun though. Yeah. They're doing it on the way back to clean up the dregs. Yoink. I probably actually didn't get a lot. I probably actually didn't pick up a lot out of that. Oh, I did. Thanks. Fine, whatever. Prove me wrong, game. Prove me wrong. Let's go. Back to our craft. Which we built for about the 17th time. We're going to create lots and lots of concrete. That's pretty much all we need. Need to have a look at the state of our grid as well, and see. That's all. I can't be bothered waiting. So like this at the moment, consumption production max. So we've still got quite a bit to go, and I don't know what constructors take our white. So. That guy's going to produce iron plates. I feel like 45. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright then. Alright then, we'll chuck that bad boy. Why is this not working that way? Snap. Holding control is the best thing in this game. It is so helpful. Yeah, it's great. And now back to conveyors. Back to conveyors. Like, there's a way you can waypoint things now. So we've got this rotate hologram sample build and quick switch. What's quick switch? Oh, okay. Build mode default. Build mode straight. Build mode default. I haven't tried build mode straight before, so I don't know. Oh. Oh. That means that's kind of cooler, actually. So if I built another platform out here and got my conveyor system, that's horrendous. What is going on? Yeah, not exactly what I want it to look like, you know. Just saying. Yeah, it should be able to. It should be able to like aim directly into this thing, but maybe it's actually got to land on the foundation to do that. I'm wasting a lot of materials here, but that's okay. I just need to learn. Need to learn. Pretty bizarre. Like, kind of working? I mean, maybe I just build, like, it's, I don't even know what it's trying to do, that's the problem. But like, if we just go default, we go straight here, onto the corner, and then this one, toggle build mode, straight. I don't know what it's trying to achieve by doing that. It's bizarre, and doing the mouse wheel does nothing either. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. So, yeah. Right. And that lines that up this way. And then this constructor is building nothing, but we want it to build iron plates. It needs power, it needs 4 megawatts, which I think we still have enough from this first guy, so... But, you know, we should build another biomass burner. Yeah, look at that. Next door neighbours. Man, they really sorted out their snapping game. Hey, great. Okay, so now we're going to go build a power pole. Yeah. And we'll build some more power lines. Here. You know, I think clipping's okay when it's like that. Right. I think we can build another one. Like, that's beautiful. And so that's for a 12 megawatts of power. So we're going to have 2 production runs of conveyor belt is too steep. So what I am thinking is if we can get like another smelt thingy down here. And line it up nicely. Not gonna fit like that. We'll just do the thing. We'll just chuck it here for now, because why not? Power lines, power that up. Too steep. Missing materials, iron plates. Well, not for long. Because exactly what I've just been working on. Now, build mode. This is that weird thing. I'm going to understand it one day. I will. So this basically gets us down onto the ground, and then that is going to do this way. Oh. Okay. Sure, that'll do for now. Okay, so we've got this smelter going on here, and it is going to produce iron ingots for us. Great, and then that is going to come out of here, and it's going to basically follow the same path as this other belt. Pretty much, anyway. Not really, like, it's not snapping, is it? It ain't snapping. The snapping is going crazy and broken. What it's trying to do. Oh, it actually is broken. So I didn't, okay. Oh, whatever. We should have built it on foundations like the other one. Yeah, it's fine, you live and learn, you know. Missing concrete. Probably gonna need that. No. Yes, maybe. Yes, no. I thought there was a way you could do it so when you come out of here you can like, or maybe you have to start it from this. And the snap mode is not working at all. It's quite strange. Whatever. And this is going to create the other things, iron rods. This one is going to create concrete. When we get delivered some concrete, but again we're missing some materials. Well, it's time for me to get off, I think. Well, at least dual streaming worked through Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Ah. That's something. Missing plates. Again, not a problem, because, like, we literally have so many. It'd be nice to overclock these things and upgrade them. Now, I reckon we just continue to build foundations. We're probably going to need them, let's be honest. It's in concrete again. I'm getting sick of this concrete situation. Then after that, it's not over. Because we've actually got... Oh, yeah, then we've got to go wire in this... Yeah, we've got to go sort out this bloody copper mine as well. Alright. Missing concrete again, because I didn't actually make any. That's smart. Alright, well, anyway, I think that's pretty much me. I haven't really done a lot with the app at the moment. What I need to do is join these two things. And that is going to be a tricky one. I feel like I'm approaching kind of graphics and stuff wrong here. Yeah, that'll be... I wonder if there's a more native way to do it rather than using Flutter widgets. But the nice thing about Flutter widgets is all the built-in stuff. I mean, it might just need a little bit more playing around with, and it might be the right way to do it. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We always do. This is kind of annoying, eh? Wow. Again. This is kind of cool. I like this. I do like the way it's snapping like that. And I reckon if I build that, then going to the urban, yeah, see, that's okay. Right. Well, I'm not sure I'm actually happy about not having those matched up, so do that. This conveyor belt. Ooh, is it clipping? It is clipping. Oh, thank you. Look at that. Beautiful straight production line there. So yeah, we don't have access to overclocking at the moment, so we can't actually speed things up. But we got our nice little base factory working well. Now I should just quickly check what we're doing in terms of milestones. And I can't believe I didn't actually have one. Jump pads. Awesome shop. Yeah, I think that's the one. Layer merger, building efficiency stat. Oh, what that is. Field research, object scanner. Proximity and direction. Map. Oh, see, that's going to be really nice. We need... What? Okay, this one, we're going to go for this one, because I need this. I need this. Do I? So tough to decide. I mean, yeah, we're pretty much making everything here, and I'm going to shortly finish this copper thing. So, yeah, we'll be right. We'll be right. Right, we need to grab a whole bunch of resources. Concrete is literally the worst in this game. It is so slow to make. Now I need to find where I put that power pole that came from the copper miner. And we need to... There it is. Well, that wasn't difficult, was it? Okay, we got some ridiculously cute noises going on here. Hey, buddy. What are you? Whoa. That's kind of creepy, actually. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Right, let's go as far as we can. Missing cable. Gotta be kidding. So I need cable and... need both? Slightly annoying. How much cable do I get out of this? 10. Yeah, whatever. That's good enough. Missing wire. What? Look, okay. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to save this, right? We're going to go save. Oh, as your game was saved, it's great, it's fantastic. We're going to exit the desktop. And,